there was no audio. So let me know if that fixed it. Hopefully it did. Once again, working here today before all the big games for tonight. The conference championship games are happening tonight. My Ohio State University Buckeyes are playing Indiana, which doesn't sound daunting, but Indiana's had a good season, so we'll see how that works out. Let me know if the audio is working. I was live just a second ago and the audio wasn't working. Hello. I got a phone call in the middle of my live, so that's why the audio cut out. Hello. Let me know if the audio is working. I had to shut down my other live because the audio wasn't working. Check, check. Is the audio working? Anyone, 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 anyone? Let me know if the audio is working on the video. Anyhow, my normal stuff. Waiting on a ride. I got one scheduled for a little bit after 1, so it is 12:40 here right now. So once again, like I said, we have a new video dropping this morning. Santana and Chris Cornell covering the Led Zeppelin song "Whole Lotta Love," and yeah, that's that's a thing. On my talk channel, we have a bunch of top 5 lists that we'll be dropping. Crazy how a 2 or 3 minute video takes like, I don't know, what, it took me like 2.5 hours to edit. Let me know if the audio is working, guys. Hit me up in chat, please. I had to shut down my last one because the audio wasn't working. Just a thumbs up would be tremendous help for me. Let me know that the audio is working. Not a like either, like you saying, you posting an emoji thumbs up. I appreciate the like. Hey, is the audio working, Army? Is it Armory? 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 Armory. That looks like Army. How's it going? Hey, is the audio working? Yes, good. Thank God. I had to shut down my last live because the audio wasn't working. I appreciate that, guys. I'm trying to. Is that Desmond? Hi, how you doing, Desmond? What's up? Peanut, how you doing? Yeah, today we're just like trying to kill time in between rides. If you ever haven't been with me, that's what I do. In my spare time, I do ride share, and I'm trying to kill some time today. Yep, those damn kids at Hogwarts are still getting on my nerves. It's not, I mean, we've had snow this week, but currently it's not snowing. Don't try to pronounce my name. Suppline? When you say don't try, immediate means try to pronounce my name. Today is my, oh, happy birthday. Is that Josiah? That's a very cool name, by the way. You don't see too many Josiahs. Same. Yeah, you know what? I think we're supposed to get like a little bit tomorrow. But right now we don't have any. Yeah, I know. I get Jack Black all the time. I don't mind that. Like I said, I'm not someone to get sensitive about people talking about who I look like. Santa, Hagrid, Fat Dumbledore. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. How's it going? Right now it's like 35, so it's like warm for here anyhow. Appreciate the subscription there, Josiah. Tony's gay. That good for him. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but not that there's anything wrong with that. Hunter, what's going on? Favorite chocolate? Like the darker the chocolate, the better. Yeah, I wish I was Jack Black's brother because I'd hit him up for a little kashki. I actually have a bidet, so I don't wipe it all. I pat dry. I'm in Ohio. Yeah, it's like that's what it is. Mid to upper 30s. Belgian, that's like I'm like dark, like so dark chocolate that it chokes you. Yeah, I get that quite a bit. I actually reacted to what was the chicken thing, the short little song you had. Got a lot of views. East Coast, Massachusetts. Too cold, man. Yeah, I get that. Steve's Lava Chicken, that's what it was. Yeah, I reacted to that. I reacted to quite a few Jack Black. Never played Minecraft, though. My kids have, obviously. How was your bay? I have a river. I don't have a bay. This right now, this is warm considering it was like 10 degrees like 2 nights ago. Sorry to hear your sister's in the hospital. Hope you get good, get better, get good. How you doing, Emery? Day is off to a little rough start, but we're getting rolling now. Not doing that. Not doing it. Not doing it. Those two numbers don't exist. Yeah, I'm not. I decided that I bought a giant cannon. I'm just going to launch presents from my rooftop. Saves on gas. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see numbers. Don't see numbers at all. That sucks. I've lost a ton of family members. It's a rough thing. Not doing it. Not doing it. I refuse to be a part of that whole thing. I don't understand it and I don't want to understand it. And I'm not participating in that. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. What was that, Kenji? What's up? How's it going? I got like 20, 25 minutes of time before I get my next ride, but figured I'd hop on and see what's up with everybody. My plan for today is to make as much cash as I possibly can before the Ohio State Big Ten championship game tonight. I already know the answer because at 8-9 we got it. We got it. Yes. I haven't done Amazon since last Christmas. Not this one. Not the one. Yeah, it's been last Christmas. I only do Amazon around Christmas time, and I don't think I'm going to do it again this year. You doing Flex? I'm like an OG Flex. I was doing Flex back in like 16. How you doing, Nick? Elisa Dawn. What's up? Yes, it is me, and I've had enough. My beard is actually out of control today. I'm not happy. I'm not having a good beard day. My beard is like, see the separation right here? It's driving me nuts. It's not cohesive today. I didn't put any product in it today either. No, I'll pass. Thanks. I'll pass, Nick. That reminds me of the Andrew Dice Clay joke. Two guys are sitting in front row, and he goes, "What's your name, Nick and Bob, or is that just what you do?" I will not say it. You can't make me. It's not like if the chat was going at light speed, I would repeat the question, but it's not moving that quickly. Yeah, do you know Haggard personally? He could be a dick. I don't know. Your dad's name is... Your name's not Neil, is it? That's terrible. That's... Oh, God. The best way I discover new music, I mean, I do the tab thing. I go through all the past artists. I'm having a real problem right now discovering new music. I used to have like people on my channel that would suggest things for me, and I think one passed away and the other one, I don't know what he's doing, but I'm having trouble right now. No, I've never had diabetes. I was actually 530 pounds at one time and still didn't have diabetes. I'm like 380 right now. This is a Mazda 3. It's an old Mazda 3. It's about to get retired. It's a 2012. 330,000 miles on it. When I got it, it had 20,000 on it. So it's done its job. Had it for 7 years. Well, almost 7 years. 6.5. It's done well, though. Change the oil once a month. It's been a good car. I recommend. I sold Mazdas for a living, so I knew how good the Mazda 3 was. Yeah, for real. This is the 2.5, which is, in my mind, a better engine than that 2.3 they have now. Steak, we've done this. I mean, yeah, I said it before. Steak's probably my favorite food. I mean, you can't go wrong with pizza either, but I love steak. A good steak, like a ribeye, something like that. I'm not going to sing. I do sing, but I'm not singing right now. I am like literally just rolled out of bed, barely ate anything, and feel like crap. So I'm not singing. You look like a lion. Oh, yeah, kind of. If a very lazy lion. Very lazy lion. It's like telling his old lady to go hunt for it. Like he only gets food that passes out or dies of exhaustion near him. Yeah. Yes, I get it. Japanese mini trucks. I've never fit in a mini anything, number one. If I had like a Mini Cooper, I would take up the entire front seat. Okay. Like the Burl Ives version of Frosty the Snowman? I see that. I see that. It is like mid-30s here, and this is Ohio. So, really close to Pittsburgh. Like, if you go past that big old hill over there and drive about 3 or 4 miles, you'll be in Pennsylvania. This time of year, yeah, I'd love to get a freaking Tacoma or a Tundra. I had a Toyota pickup truck in the 90s, and it was lifted, and I went crazy with that thing. The problem with that thing is the tires are so goddamn expensive. I'm not doing it. No, I'm 6'1". No, I'm not. I'm barely 6 foot. I appreciate that. I get that. I either make people extremely happy or extremely angry. One of the two. A reaction's a reaction, though. Thanks for the gift. It was a DeQuavet? I can't see the end of it. Thanks, Fishing. Appreciate that. Yeah, I either have people, most people either really love me or really hate me. One of the two, so. You know what? I am so happy just to be alive, so I am pretty much cheerful. Things will get me, get me sometimes, but for the most part, I'm just happy to be here. The morning started out very unorganized, but now it's getting better. Dynasty final boss. Finish him. Yeah, I see that. Those guys are rich. The crazy thing is, most of those guys on Duck Dynasty are super educated. And they're playing a role on that show. I'm doing great. My keys are in your back seat. It'll be what's the charge now? I think it's like $30 for me to return them to you. Yeah, they are very. The crazy thing is the old man who just passed away. The father was the starting quarterback when Terry Bradshaw played it. Was at one of the Louisiana schools. He was the starter over Terry Bradshaw. I'm waiting for a ride. I got to pick up somebody about 1:10, I think. So yeah, I'm in between that. When there's no rides, I just sit here. I used to just drive to Pittsburgh and stay pretty much busy. But I'm trying to build this area up where I'm at, so I have to be available. I like Nickelback. I'm not afraid to say it. Yeah, yeah, he's had some legal issues. You know what? I don't blame people for playing a character to make it. You know, I'm a very good cook. Probably the best thing I cook is lasagna. My lasagna in a normal baking pan probably weighs like 40 pounds. I am not talking about the newest tennis game. As you can tell, I probably don't play a whole lot of tennis. I have played pickleball though, so I like pickleball because I'm really good at ping pong and pocket pool. No, I'm just messing. Louis Capaldi's the bomb. I love Louis, man. He makes me cry though. Every time I react, it makes me cry. I do not watch the WNBA. You know what the recipe is? Put as much meat, cheese, and sauce in it as you possibly can. That's my recipe. And also try to make homemade noodles. And any simple, because the noodle's just a binder. Any simple lasagna noodle recipe will do. I have a nice food processor where I can make my own pasta. Don't gatekeep. I'm not gatekeeping. Literally, okay. I look at a lasagna. What is the best thing about lasagna? And I do that. I put as much of that in there as possible. I say steak. I really love there's nothing better than a good ribeye steak. But I love Italian pizza pasta. But I don't eat it a lot. Yes, I am a Steeler fan, and we did beat you, so. I don't like the WNBA simply because it's just not as. I don't even watch the NBA anymore, hardly. It's just not good. I have nothing. All power to them. Good luck to them, those females there. But oh, you're too busy for that. I didn't say I make my lasagna. I make my lasagna like once or twice a year. So it was a gift. My food processor was a gift. Yeah, ribeye is the bomb. Oh, peppercorn sauce. Woo. Get the fat guy going here. Yeah, I like ribeye for sure. I got about 5 more minutes, guys. So get in the insults and questions. All the insults and questions you can fit into 5 minutes. Go. If you've been to Renaissance Festival, yeah, there's one in Pennsylvania. I've been to one time. Caitlin Clark. Hope I didn't butcher her name. Her rookie card is over 5,000. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, I have no problem with it. I just don't watch it. I have limited time to watch things. I use the air fryer for about 80% of everything I make. I will not cook steak in the air fryer though. You can, but I don't do it. Yeah, I'm relatively a good person. I mean, everyone's got their flaws. Everyone has their moments, but I do my best. Oh, and I'm a softie too. I'm like so empathetic, for sure. That used to be coupled with somebody got irritated easily. I don't get irritated easily anymore. What's wrong with the ropes? I don't. They're not cables. I don't. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Guns N' Roses are awesome, even though they kind of mess. Axel kind of messed things up. I am 55. Just turned 55 like a week and a half ago. You're the first person to guess older than I am. Most people guess younger. What's wrong with the cables? They're being replaced by like internet streaming services. That's wrong. That's what's wrong with cable. Even though Netflix is now buying everyone up, so they're going to basically become a cable company again. So, yeah, it's normally what I get. Mentally, I'm 12. Physically, I'm 90. Jim Eddie, Jim Eddie, Jim Eddie, Jim Eddie, Jim Eddie, Jim Eddie, Jim Eddie. Is that what you wanted? What's wrong with streaming services? Eventually, they'll be replaced by like shows being beamed directly into your skull via aliens. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, like I said, physically I feel 60, but mentally I feel 12. Yeah, but Axel also went out and toured with AC/DC a couple years ago and did a pretty good job. It's a Mazda 3. The cable sucks, let's be real. What kind of cars? It's a Mazda 3. Now it's a Mazda 6. It grew from 3 to 6. Just pirate. Arg. I don't know. Okay. Get on the Lyft app and request a ride. You know what? I don't think mentally I'll ever be super mature. Like I do responsible freaking things. I raised two kids on my own. I paid off a house. I was very responsible. I was still 12 deep down. I don't think it's ever going to change. Thanks. My beard thanks you. Jim Eddie. My buddy Bill Eddie just passed away. Kid guy I went to high school with. Awesome dude. He was a Marine his whole life. He just passed away. R.I.P. Okay. Now what everyone's doing it. Yeah, it is. I only have a tiny bit of gray in my hair right there. Yeah, my beard gave up. I don't know what the deal is. I have dye, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not saying it. I'm doing. I will not succumb to peer pressure. I'm not participating in that thing. No. 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 Mm-mm. No. Hell no. You can't make me na 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 boo boo. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. My kids are 29 and 30. Two boys. Doing awesome. Dude, I had the worst dream last night. I had a dream that my youngest son was missing. It was terrible. Like he went to work and then disappeared. I've been watching a lot of these true crime shows on Peacock at night. It's like playing in the background while I'm editing videos and stuff. I think I got into my head. Because like the one name of the show is Buried in the Backyard. And in the show they're always like, they might have ran off because they were sick of their lives. Like the name of the show is Buried in the Backyard. So they're obviously buried in the backyard. Like, so I think I influenced my dream. It was terrible though. And it's weirdly in the dream, I knew I was like, nah, this can't be real. I think you're dreaming, dude. You know? Not quite. 56, probably. Somewhere in that general vicinity. All right, guys.
PM.
Gotta go. Just got my ride. Peace out.